Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Welcome. We're gonna continue playing the Outer Worlds 2. Hell yeah! We are currently just starting a new mission. I think we're going to a new area, Tranquility, something like that. Trying to remember here. Friends in high places. That's where we need to go. Looks like we still have a side quest. We could do this side quest first. Let's do that for sure. All right. Is it on this area? I don't know where it's at, bro. I guess we have to fast travel. I think that's what it's telling us. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's on this area, Golden Ridge. We'll keep the same two. Where's this on the map?
Going to lend a hand at the exclusion zone.
Was this place always covered by this pink rock and I just never noticed?
To visit the archive on Callisto. One day, it will process all.
Yeah. I guess we gotta go back up here. Okay. I think it's one of these computers. You think this is it? Guess not. Something up there, maybe? Huh. Bro, what are we doing? Must be. Maybe it's up here. I just gotta figure out how to get up there. Let me get up on this thing. Let me get up on this thing, bro. Is this the book? Hey. We have to go down. Okay, here we go. We found it.
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for?
Yep, I have it right here.
Wonderful. Please deposit the titles in that drawer there, and we will review it forthwith. Excellent timing. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us. Oh, well now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted a teleological flaw I fear my own argument shares. You too, huh?
Perhaps the real solution was the argument we made along the way.
Hush. The theoreticians are talking.
Under certain conditions,
She didn't like my joke.
de-escalation becomes impossible, leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation. An annihilated entity cannot advance the plan.
But maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of. You were right before. Participating in a war only produces an entropic feedback loop.
I see someone has been reading On the Origin of Sprats. It has that effect on people.
Mental carceration and the potential unreality of conscious experience adds an interesting dimension to the argument. It's certainly worth exploring.
Perhaps later. For now, I feel we should reward our guest with their choice of reward, given the idiosyncratic nature of his conclusion. Armor or weapon?
What? I'll take a weapon.
Very well. You can retrieve it from the same drawer where you deposited our research materials. We appreciate your time. If you have a spare 4 hours, feel free to stay and observe our period of silent, sustained reading. Otherwise, until we next confer.
So what weapon did they give us? The sawed-off heavy machine gun. So now we're good to go. We're leaving. All right. Can we fast travel from here? Probably not, huh? How do I get out of here? There we go. We're free. Oh, no. Oh, we almost made a jump. That would have been crazy. Hold up. Check our inventory here. Break down all junk. I think we need these, right? Long rifles. I don't know, maybe we don't need that many more bullets, bro. We got a lot. I wish it would. Oh, it does show 2,000. Okay. I think we're good right here. We'll just go back to the ship. I want to talk to whoever this is.
Lara, you owe me a sparring session.
Inez.
That damn Wiley put us in an impossible situation. I'm glad those hostages can go back to their families, but I fear we played right into DeVries' hands. With that data, she could wreak more havoc than we anticipated. Look, I know the choice is yours on how you want to approach this, but it's my folk in the crosshairs. If something happens to our delegate, I don't know how I'd live with myself. If there's space by your side, I hope you'll call on me.
Yeah. You have skin in the game.
Sure, let's go with that. If we fail to stop DeVries, this will have dire consequences for the war and everything else. So let's not fail, huh?
Sounds good. So we basically got to take Inez and Niles.
Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
Look at that rift. It's making my skin buzz even in here.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. With tensions being patched in Golden Ridge, I am certain we can both profit from a merger. But surely the good Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders have some thoughts?
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow counselors remind you that this is no merger, but an alliance. By ending the war, we may focus on the true threat to our society.
Be still, Cadre.
Rifts.
But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late.
Tell me what DeVries' plan is now.
Preposterous. Our mission to stop the talks is a righteous one. Why would I ever jeopardize it for the likes of you?
We need answers, now. How we extract those answers, I'll leave up to you, Commander. Personally, I'd start with the knees.
You do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it.
Seer Wiley said just as much, but when I showed the errors in his thinking, he stood down.
That matters not. He lost his grit and turned traitor. But I am steadfast in my resolve. You hear me? Steadfast.
Look, I just want us to handle this diplomatically.
I was warned you might try to lure me in with niceties, with professionalism, before going for the proverbial throat. I won't have it. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
I'll show you mercy the same as I did with the monastery hostages if you tell me everything.
But why would you leave me be? This situation is markedly different. Those at the monastery were not standing in your path.
I am a member of the Earth Directorate. My word is practically law.
Is it? I may not know of this Earth Directorate you speak of, but I can tell you are not one to be trifled with if I wish to continue drawing breath, which suddenly seems all I can focus on. Fine then, I surrender. See this screen? Agent DeVries' orders for each of her strike teams are here for the taking. One team is in the next chamber, in fact. They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the automechs and secure the station. All while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber to eliminate the delegates. You'll also need this. Her guards have commandeered some frightful reinforcements, and you'd do well to find the control hub to disable them before you're spotted. That's my end of the agreement upheld. If you truly intend to stop her, best be on your way now. May the numbers guide you.
Gave up that intel rather easily, didn't they? Let's have a look.
I don't think that's the right way.
No way through that fence except in pieces. Let's find another way around.
It must be the right way. Jesus. All right. Oh no, maybe this elevator here is the right way.
Just imagine the hustle and bustle of this.
What a waste of time. Just wanted to make sure there's no like electrical way to turn that thing off before we moved on. Let's go.
Sovereign is regarded as...
Gonna need a way to power this thing.
Shall we say? This is good. If the Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth, he and his ilk will not participate in alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping red worm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The Sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you've suggested, but his advisor, the Consul... These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
Solely? Really, the Sovereign is rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over people. But instead,
think I can make that jump?
Pivot our discussion back to the
Let's try.
matter at hand.
Yeah. That was it? All that for this little box, bro?
DeVries' team must have gotten to these mechs first. I don't favor fighting on two fronts, but it's not looking like we have another choice.
Maybe we could sneak away from them before.
I've got troublemakers.
I honestly think we could just kill him.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank
All right, it's over. We'll just kill everything. Oh my God, there's two of them.
Still recharging.
Prescription. Rest. All charged up.
Did I get them all?
Let me know when you need a distraction.
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate.
Yes, but things have taken somewhat of a turn. After the Protectorate destroyed their own relay out of madness, we have seen little resistance to our residents.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However,
Anything down here? No.
Existence of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed.
I guess we just go through here. I need a fuse, bro. The massive blades of certain fans will make quick or of even the toughest Earth Directorate agent. Okay, so if we go in slow motion, oops, wrong one. So I just take this fuse.
Let us turn our attentions once more to Golden Bridge. I am grateful we could come to an accord after that unfortunate attack on Outpost Opportunity, but many questions remain.
Of course. Allow me to offer this bit of data, then. The true culprit of the attack was a proctor named Svoboda. My brave colleagues found her out and promptly executed her.
Ah, so the order is full of decisive action. I have vanished after hearing about the monastery. Even though the hostages yet live, this crime happened under your purview.
I would remind you that these innocents survived because of our quick and accurate analysis of the situation. I do not appreciate insinuations that we allow chaos to run rampant on our watch. Chances are high that any erratic variable is
What do you think's down here?
people's meddling in our affairs.
Ridiculous. Next you'll be claiming we're to blame for all.
Oh, this is somewhere we could have went. What the heck, bro?
The mere prediction of our arrival years ago sent you into a tizzy. Isn't that right?
Are we going this way? Alright, so I guess we go through this fan.
Hate to ask for help, but help back in business.
According to my analysis prior to this meeting, enough goodwill exists between our parties to suggest a high chance of success should a treaty or alliance be agreed upon.
Treaty? As in a contract? Goodness, there's no need to rush into such formalities, Vicar. Especially when so much has yet to be discussed.
I guess we go down here. I don't understand, where are all the people at?
Supplies left unattended. Could be worth a quick look over.
We need one of those fuses, bro.
By my estimation, if we formed an alliance, say, within the next month, we would see returns within days. The market, the call. Looks like a fight. You see, I'm renowned for my ability to read a room, as we call it in my business, where common sense meets observational data, you might say.
Okay. Oh man. All right. We need this. We made it, bro, just barely. I'm really hoping this leads us to like where that bot was. A new gun, dude? We made it. All right, cool. Pretty sure we just go right here. We're like getting slowly closer, just very slowly.
Something tells me we ain't alone here.
Think something bad's gonna attack us right now? We don't have any heavy rounds for this gun. We should try something else then. Yeah.
Reckon these mechs are the reinforcements we heard about. Ought to see if we can use those override codes somewhere.
So will this make it to where the mechs are on our side now? How do I get out of here?
This next shot will miss.
I got called an infidel just now?
Strike true.
Hell yeah. So I took both of these, like, I think there were stairs right here. I just need to activate the fuse box. Maybe we jump down right here. Slow motion. Oh, it hit me. What is this? You think it's mechs attacking us or people? This door is locked, right? Yeah. Mother freaker.
Have you given it?
Wrecked his ass.
One elevator ride away.
This gun's crazy, bro. I love it.
Finally.
The hell was that sound? Niles almost got ditched.
A tentative agreement. I hereby agree that both of our parties will lay down their arms. For now.
I am pleased to hear it. There is no need for senseless bloodshed when we may yet come to an accord.
I remind you that a contract signing may still be a ways off, but we
might consider the hierarchy between our parties, should we wish to proceed with a merger, an alliance.
No, we wouldn't want any unseemly quabbles over power. Especially when presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people.
Foresight does not win wars. A military's might does.
I got caught up listening.
Our very own Officer Carr has proven that, exploiting weaknesses in the Protectorate to great effect. Do you have...
Bro, those bugs are crawling all over that dude.
I don't wish to denigrate your military knowledge here, but Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect.
You think, what's her name, DeVries is gonna be here to assassinate those people, right?
Welcomes refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly. The poor man was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his right hand was actively undermining him, even with his data.
Meanwhile, Auntie's choice has done little to alleviate the refugee crisis it helped create. Indeed, my projections may be accurate. You are more interested in what you can feel.
Vicar, you are not yourself. Perhaps Auntie and your bishop should continue these talks. We'd be happy, hope.
Law, there they are. Right out in the open. Best speed this up. We can't have got Law before DeVries goes through with her plan.
50% chance that you are jesting. No. If anyone in Arcadia is fit to host such discussions, it is presiding Bishop Bassar. Anyone else would be an insult.
Come on. Move, damn you.
I heard her, bro. She's here.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But
I like how she makes her face like that.
Long
Like she's
and
disgusted when she talks to us. I like it. That's a cool detail, even though the faces aren't totally great, but that's a good one. Don't try to change the subject. We need to talk about what you're doing here.
Certainly. And then I'll brew us some tea and we can gossip about the latest pitchball matches. Do you think me an idiot? I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
Not so fast, fiend. I'm here to stop you and restore justice to Arcadia.
Spare me that sanctimonious drivel. You'll never be Commander Zane. Don't even try.
Zane's a hack. They'll be making cereals in my honor when this is over.
Better. I almost find you believable. It's in your best interest, Commander, to hear me out. I am doing everything with what little power I have to stop the rifts from destroying the galaxy. I am so close. With the right data and the prototype rift modulator hidden away in a protectorate lab on Praetor, the Order could finally figure out how to control the rifts. But like the protectorate before them, Auntie's choice must never have access to that technology.
I could just attack her. I'm here for revenge. I don't care about the technology. No. So you're doing this because you have a grudge against Auntie's choice? So what was Horizon Point? A test run?
No. The Order's seers approached me after I arrived in Arcadia and proved to me that I needed to act to stop the Protectorate's rift research from annihilating our galaxy. You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, And the Seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success. And I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started.
You've done enough. You're while the colony's at war and a giant rift is in front of us. So a seer ordered you to kill us, and you obeyed like a good little canid. I'm gonna say that, I guess.
That's not what happened. Your presence disrupted their equation, and the mission could not risk failure. And I didn't kill any of you. I simply did not interfere.
Sure you ain't kin to Auntie Cleo? Because you sure as hell know how to pass the buck.
Whatever you think of me, it wasn't so simple to sit back and listen as they met their ends. Every instinct I had was yearning to act, but I could not.
I understand you're put in a difficult position, but that does not absolve you.
And I'm not seeking absolution. From you, anyhow. I know the distinction matters not to you, but it does to me. And what happened there forced me to search for a way to stop the rifts. To stop the thoughts that plagued me. You recall what I said of the rift modulator, of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts, and only the Order can be trusted with this power. You know who these corporatists are, how they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Enough! Just enough, Augustine. I can't listen to any more of these excuses. I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick, before she can hurt anyone else.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander.
I still want to try to get I want to try to get her out of this. Violence is a last resort.
How many times do you need a snake to bite you to realize its nature? She's shown us who she is, Commander. She's showing us again right now.
We all want the same thing here. To stop the rift. To save Arcadia.
You're wrestling fire here. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say to me will change the issue at hand. If I'm to give the Order the means to close the rifts, the peace talks must end. 2 dead delegates? That's a fair price to pay. We've paid worse.
There's another way to help the Order. You just haven't considered it yet.
Is that so? Please then, enlighten me on how you might save the Order from itself.
The delegates' deaths won't stop anything. Negotiations are at a right path. The Order will only rely on Auntie's choice for as long as necessary. Then they'll discard them. The Order is stronger than you give them credit for. Temporary alliance won't corrupt them. Dazzling the Order with your sunny personality could boost the morale. Even if the circumstances for peace are right, surely their envoys' untimely deaths will put fear into them.
If I can do anything to put doubt in either faction's mind, I'll do it. You were an Earth Directorate agent once. You understand the need to be thorough. But even if what you say is true, there's no undoing the past. Not for me. I don't belong here. And the Earth Directorate's nothing more than a memory. This mission is all I have. So if you won't leave me to carry out my plans, Commander, then all that's left is your bullet.
I spared Victor and your team of agents. Surrender, and I'll do the same for you. Or, not true, your friend Savannah believes in you. She says that you deserved a second chance.
Savannah. I was never a good friend to her, even when she was all I had. Sometimes I thought her a fool for putting such faith in me. But if she still does, maybe. No, it doesn't matter. You've made it clear you despise me for what I've done to you, to your crew. Now you wish to convince me that you want me to live?
I believe you can redeem yourself, make things right again.
Do you actually? I want nothing more than that, but I just didn't understand there was another path I could take. Not until this moment. I see now that my judgment has been compromised. So we will do this your way. No harm will come to the delegates, and I will stand down. But there's more you should know.
Hell yeah, we did it.
I recovered a cartridge from the Earth Directorate satellite I brought down. It's here, with me, and it contains the rift.
We put all our stats in like talking and leadership, and it worked.
Process this data. You can use it to improve the prototype rift modulator on Praetor. Once that's finished, the rifts can finally be closed. Everyone will be saved. Because, whether you believe it or not, you are the picture of an Earth Directorate agent. Competent, resourceful, tenacious.
Thanks, I'll try to do my best every day.
Oh, and humble too. As for me, I've reached the limit of what I can do here. But you can still save us. And that cartridge will at least give you a head start. There's also a high priority message from the Chief of Ops on there. I was unable to decrypt it, but you certainly have the means to do so on your ship. It may be 3 years old, but hopefully the information it contains is still relevant. Here, it's yours. May the numbers guide you, Commander. Wait, what in the void is that?
Oh no. Is the rift exploding?
Station's not gonna hold up against that rip for long. We need to get back to the incognito now.
We're just gonna leave?
Follow me!
Oh
quick.
my. I hope this is the right way, dude. This way. I was about to jump too.
Shit! That rift's expanding! Pick up the pace!
we'll get out of here then. I was wondering, do you think the girl got on our plane with us? Or on our spaceship? What's her name? DeVries?
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
Released from all guidelines.
The full parameters are as follows. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergencies supersedes any other considerations.
All right.
I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries' assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose.
Any chance we can get help from the Order or Auntie's Choice?
Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters. Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
I'm just going to start pressing buttons.
This unit strongly advises against randomly pressing buttons on the astrogator, unless death is the desired outcome.
All right. I think more information.
Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal.
Tell me what it says.
Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
All right.
What happened back there? We had her cornered, bullets chambered, justice within reach, and you just let her go? What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to trust you the next time a tough choice has to be made?
It wasn't about to kill her in cold blood after convincing her to stand down. I thought we had more trust between us than this. I didn't spare her to hurt you.
Then why'd you do it?
I wasn't about to kill her in cold
That
blood.
sort of thinking never would have slowed DeVries on the draw.
Time will tell. Now, we should say this. As Earth Directorate agents, we should always seek peaceful resolutions.
Mercy's a fine concept, but I'm not convinced everyone deserves it. Just hope we don't come to regret our stayed hand. I'm gonna need time to muddle through all this, so let's just end things there. For now.
Yeah, boy. She's not dead, right? I don't think she got on our spaceship, though. I wonder where she went. All right. I think this is a great spot for us to take a break. Stop for the night. Thank you guys for watching. I might get back on later, depending on how tired I feel. But right now, I am definitely going to get out of this chair. My butt. I can't, bro. I think I need a new chair. This thing is killing my butt. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all later.